Howdy there, YouTubers. I'm wearing something new today. I've not ever wore a John Deere hat in my entire life. And today is a talk day. Yeah, I got the sniffles bad. If anybody that watches my channel, I was hoping I could get stuff to happen. It seems like it crumbles like a cookie. Ain't no way I could show the John Deere when the John Deere battery's dead. I've been having sinus issues. A lot of problems have came along with the good old John Deere. I love their hats and I love their products. First time John Deere owner. I'm supposed to be ordered a power magnet. And if Mr. Lee Murphy is watching, I'm pretty sure he is. I've come across where I was going to show the tractor, but came across a dead battery, and I did that today. And I tried to go over there. I didn't want to shoot any video because it was just more of like a fail video, except for the Ford 800 tractor starting up. I got to fix up stabilizer bars. I got to fix up tractor lift arm. It's on this part of the channel, and I got a few repairs I got to do before I can show many of my tractors, because I don't like showing them whenever they break and all that kind of stuff. It's just me. I mean, I just like to keep my stuff where it's, you know, full dead on. And right now I'm kind of running into several different problems. And not only that, I got a friend that helps me out haul my tractors right now because I don't have a truck currently. And letting everybody know, I've had this in a previous video. I lost my 1996 Ford Ranger. Small size, as some people call it, but it's a mid-size extended cab, 6-foot bed, 5-speed, 3-liter V6, hoss of a truck. People, do not doubt the little machines. I mean, I've had that truck and owned it since 2010. Got it titled 2011 at first it was March. And that little truck is a hoss. It did what I needed it to do. I did rough in it when I was a kid. You got a kid stage. Everybody, you know, it's just typical. And it's like, it kind of makes me mad, but it's like I can't do anything about it. I kept up maintenance for so many years, but once the motor goes, I could have put another engine in it. At the time, I didn't have any money, and I just bought a new car. You know, we needed another car because, like I said, life moves on. Nobody's fault. It's just the way of life. I didn't have the money, the fundage. And I put down some money for the Chevy Equinox that we got now. Looking into trading that thing in here pretty soon. Might be getting a newer Ford Ranger, so we might have a place to put my truck toolbox in, so I'm not sure yet. Or we're looking into an F-150. Me and my wife can't make up our mind what we're deciding on. So if anybody who's watching the channel, I will probably video the new truck if we decide if we get a new vehicle. Like I said, financially I can stable with it, but I just ordered a part for the John Deere 316 that y'all seen in recent videos. I've also ordered that power magnet, which I've got the clutch over here, which I'll show you guys to make sure that everybody stays with the channel. I've been trying to make a stand. I'm actually ordering right now, currently, selfie sticks and what is it called? Tripods that Mr. Lee Murphy, everybody YouTuber knows. And I just been cheap and didn't really want to fool with it. What I got here is a Gorilla clutch. I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on it. It's a big 7-inch pulley with a clutch in the middle. I've not had time to fool with this, you guys. It's got a drum right here. That's your main drum right there, which that rides the surface of here. I'm gonna get my hands dirty. This is called a field coil. This is the part I ordered. So, and I got to take off the old springs and all that fun jazz. So we're gonna take a look at it if I can get it. Agora Clutch Company. See if you can see that. Where I'm gonna look at the screen so that way you guys can see it, unless it's got a glare. If you guys have one of these or having trouble with one of them, get a new one. I mean, it's going to cost you a buttload of money. I'm having to pay somebody back currently. But other than that, I got it ordered. $209 on eBay. The cheapest I could find one of these things. If you want to keep a John Deere, especially a good classic tractor like I got, it is very expensive. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm being dead serious. These things are not cheap. But as you can see, the drum, it's still in good shape. I mean, it's got an 1.125" crankshaft on this thing. And I'm trying to put it back in, which it rides. And I'm guessing it rides on the magnet. And it wore itself down. And then the field coil went bad, so. And that's kind of the same situation with this. That you have to air gap these clutches, so you got to separate bolting on and all that fun jazz. And I'm smashing my fingers as I'm doing this, trying to put this back on. It goes like this. I took it all apart, not knowing what I was getting into, and it is a 7-inch pulley with an 1.125" shaft, and then it's got a bearing, all that fun jazz. So when we get to rebuilding this clutch here, guys, when I get my clutch rebuild, make sure your plugs match. Right there, I mean, I had somebody that thought they had the right part for me, and they didn't. So you guys, if you ever get into these clutches, I mean, I took it all apart, made sure to look it all through, made sure, and this is what we're going to mostly be focused on right here, is getting this prepped back together. I mean, the only bad part is the field coils, what they call it, goes bad in these clutches. The power magnet loses all the power and grab force where it grabs, and then that's how it works for your blades, basically. So when we were talking about that, like I said, I've been fooling around with starters, been fooling around with pulleys. We just been doing, it's been multitask of everything. I did a long time ago, I did a video on my wife's Jeep Wrangler sway bar in link. This thing is toast. I mean, like I said, we got junk laying all around the shop. I got to start working on clearing the shop. So what I was going to finish on talking about, which I've already got 8 minutes in this video, I got my hands dirty, but it don't matter. I'm used to it. I had to work today at my company. I'm wearing a company shirt. It has been a trip. We had 11 rail cars too. It was kind of a pain in the butt, but we got through it. So when we finally get to where I'm going to rebuild that clutch, you're going to see that in a later video. I'm going to take everything apart, look at everything thoroughly. I mean, look at every solitary thing thoroughly. We're going to take that plate, bolt it on first, what it says in the John Deere book. I got the book too. I got the books to almost most of my tractors. Sorry about the video showing that. I got the book. Yeah, I got the book. Like when I bought this John Deere 316, July 88. July of 1988. It says here in the corner, my fingers are dirty, if you can see that in the book. I'm not lying to you guys. When you buy these tractors, make sure you get the books. I mean, I even asked the man for this book. The owner's repair manual. It has everything that you need to know. No one understands books anymore. They go online, they do all this. Do not do that. A lot of times on these older machines, you have to look in the book. Like, there's a whole bunch of things you can learn in here. See, mine has a single pedal. It's not a dual pedal, which I wish it was a dual pedal. There's just a lot of things you gotta study, and it is right on dot with all their stuff. Tells you the hour meter, fuel shut off. There's no fuel shut off on my 316. It's got dual PTO where you got your mid mount. It even shows that in the pictures, which mine does not have any of that. I wish it did, you know, but it'd be worth a lot more money. And I'm getting the book dirty just a bit, but it doesn't matter. It's had seen more dirty fingers than mine. Yeah, a little bit more dirty fingers than mine. But yes, you guys, for what I'm showing, John Deere Horicon Works OM, never heard of that. But this is the book. If you guys got a book to your tractors, keep them. I mean, I'm keeping mine. And I got mine up here where we keep all of our books to, like I said, physically work on them. And I've got all my books, actually, all my welding books, all my, you know, I'm not going to touch my other fingers because I got to get my hands clean now. The main thing I need to invest more money into is tub of towels. I wish there was some kind of stuff to be able... Oh, wow. It's raining. It's a good thing I put the Jeep top up. And another note for this video, I want you guys to at least go out there, wrench something. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you folks. It's going to be... It's raining seriously hard out there, you guys. It's been a dry week here in Middle Tennessee. I'm in Gallatin, Tennessee. I know Mr. Lee Murphy is up in Cottontown, and never been to his place. Haven't been there yet. When I get a truck, I'm going to definitely come up there because I want to ride tractors with that man because, you know, he's got a lot more collection than I do. I only got 2 of them. I only got my Cub Cadet over there that's here in the shop, and then I've got my John Deere at the farmer's guy's barn right now. Keeping it out of the rain is what I'm doing. And I'm going to try to clean it up. You guys are going to see that in a later video. Cleaning up, getting all the stuff working. Like I said, I'm not good at intro videos. I'm doing this off of a cell phone at the moment. I am going to order some GoPros. Probably may have to have my wife help me out, but she's probably not going to want to do it. So I have to do it from my phone, peeps. If you can, like, share, subscribe. Like I said, all this, there's no paid, nothing. I don't get paid from YouTube. I don't get anything. So, dang, that's thunder too. Wow, can you guys not hear that in the video? We're going to go look at this storm real quick with my phone, and I'm trying not to get my phone dirty. Not with this hand, yeah. It's getting pretty bad outside. I didn't know that. And there's Cubby, as my kids call it. And the headlights on this thing are bright. Like, watch this, you guys. There we go. Those things are bright at night. I mean, it's amazing. I got to hook these up on the Ford tractor. One on the John Deere's works. I actually got to finish that up too. I got to buy a new battery. Look at this. Out of all the rains, it's raining. Which is great, because, I mean, it get the dust. It's been a dusty mowing season. I mean, it's been a mess. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that it's raining here in Middle Tennessee, Gallatin, what city I'm from. We have a little pop-up thunderstorm. And, like I said, my toolbox in my truck that went in the bed of the Ranger is here in the basement. If you guys wanted to know. The four-wheeler tires, I had to stack up. By the note, here in the near future, probably here in about maybe 6 to 8 months, I might be looking at a Polaris either 1000, Sportsman 1000, or a Polaris 850. So, and we might be throwing those tires. ITP mud lights, of all tires that I love, and they're on steel wheels, and you don't have to ruin your factory aluminum wheels. Heck, why not when you buy another Polaris? So, if you guys like, share, subscribe. And there's Cubby. We are planning to get Cubby showing. I am going to take this mower deck off. Plan on doing that. Mr. Lee Murphy, we're going to be showing you how to do a quick disconnect of a mower deck. So, with Cubby in this picture, and me, y'all stay tuned. Go for like, share, and subscribe, and go look at our channel all throughout at the bottom. Like, just scroll. There is some of them that were back in the day. Like I said, I don't promote anything. But if somebody out there wants to, you know, give us a shot of buying mower and tractor parts, which this one needs. It seriously does. And I've got a tiller belt that I'm going to show in a new video. I got to find it first. I hang everything up in my shop, and then I forget where I lay it. And it was wrapped up right here, and now I kind of moved it around again. Yeah, we got a tiller belt. It's a super long belt, people. And now I cannot find it, but then I'll find it later down the road when I off video. Like, share, subscribe, people. There's Cubby. We're going to be throwing the tiller back on him. This upcoming tilling season, it's going to be an awesome route. I got a show for you. This Cubby does an amazing job at tilling. Like, share, and subscribe. If you please do that, that'd be a great favor to me. Y'all have a good one. Stay classy and get hands dirty. Don't ever be, you know, too clean, right? You have a good one. Miller out.